Good morning, it's the day after my 175 mile ride. Well, actually it was 300 miles all the way here. Did 125 miles on Friday, 175 miles yesterday, and now I'm in Glasgow. I've just had some porridge for breakfast, but to be honest I was a bit disappointed with it. I was really excited for like Scottish porridge and it was just really gloopy, and yeah, but I suppose that's what you get with a chain hotel, isn't it? It's not going to get the best, you know. I did want to go to like a little independent cafe for breakfast, but because I'm going to see the women's tour and I've got to meet SAS at 9 AM, there's no cafes really open until then, so oh well, I still ate it. It was nice enough. I did have peanut butter in it though, so that's always a positive. But yeah, I'm actually feeling not too bad today, considering the last 2 days. Like reflecting on it, it was mentally challenging rides because of the wind and the rain, but in a way I'm glad I had a headwind, because then it like makes it harder, so then for Tour de France it's better training. But I was proud of myself this morning because I got up and I did 20 minutes yoga down there on the floor to stretch out my legs. So yeah, the plan today is see the women's tour of Britain. It's the last stage and they're doing 8 laps of a 8 kilometre, no, they're doing 10 laps of an 8 kilometre loop around the centre of Glasgow. So I should be able to see them whip by a few times. And then I think I've got to do like some interviewy stuff with SAS, and then maybe I might have time to do a few laps with Pinarello because they're doing some laps this afternoon, but it all just depends on timings because I don't want to miss my train, and also I want to make sure I see the women finish as well. So I just got to see what time everything's happening. But yeah, well, my mum's just texted me. She says, have a good time. I will do. Right, anyway, we're sort of faffing around. First stop is going to the shop that I finished at yesterday, Billy Basland. I love saying that. To drop off this, which is my bag of stuff. So I don't want to lug that around with me all day. My helmet and everything. Oh, Joe from Pinarello is very kindly bringing my bike home for me because he's driving back past near mine. I was so stressed about taking it on the train. I was literally going to go and buy a blanket from somewhere to like wrap around my bike and sit with it on the train for like 6 hours. So thanks to Joe, I'll be able to sit down on a seat on the train without stressing. So I'm very happy about that because I've taken my bike on the train before, not my new one, and it's just a stress that I don't need today. So yeah, let's go and drop this off and head down to see the women. Oh, also Highland Cattle look today, because when all you've got with you is that, you're not fitting in hair straighteners, so the curls are being embraced. And I did just wet it under the tap and then scrunch it because I washed my hair last night with mum in Lancaster, but I couldn't bring shampoo and conditioner, so I just had to do a little, hope the water, you know, washes the sweat out and hope no one comes too near me, because I have washed and everything, but I don't think I'm as clean as I want to be right now. But oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna get my jacket on and get on with it. I'm actually really proud of myself for doing those rides like just on my own, because on the train back from London, like the night before I set off, I was saying to Kyle, I was like, I didn't think I couldn't do it. I knew I could do it, but I just started getting really stressed about all the things that could go wrong, like even punctures. And I know how to fix a puncture, but I started thinking, well, what happens if I get a puncture and I can't fix it and I'm like in the middle of nowhere and Kyle's like a 5-hour drive away? And then I was thinking, oh, what happens if, you know, something goes, just anything that could go wrong. But I was like, no, come on, you said you're doing it, you got to do it. I just got really strict with myself. And like, as usual, nothing went wrong. And as I was riding along, I was a little bit worried about a puncture. But then I was like, well, you fix one so many times, you know how to fix one, so don't be silly. And like, sorry, my hair's in the face. Highland Cattle going manic. Worst case, if I got a puncture and I couldn't fix it, either someone driving past, I could flag them down, or just ring a taxi, get a train, you know. There's always a solution, I think. So you've just got to, don't listen to the voices in your head that try and stop you from doing stuff. Now I'm not sure where I'm going here. I think I'm going that way. Yes, I am. I was just watching that, trying to take a photo, letting go of it. Here she is. I'm taking some photos of her. I just saw, I didn't get it on the camera, but I saw you just like let go of the bike and see if you can get a photo.
It's worth it, I promise.
It's not a glamorous process, but it always results in good photos.
Yeah. she's very dirty.
She looks good.
I feel really bad how dirty she is. It's actually paining me to see that. But she's going to get a good wash when we get home, so it's alright. So I'm just walking down now to meet SAS and hopefully see the British women's team. Lots of police around, lots of cyclists around. This is actually the route where the women will be whipping around later, so I should be able to actually see them quite a lot. I always love it when it's like a short circuit loop because it means you get to see, you can just stand in one place and you see them 10 times, or you can quickly move around and get different angles. So someone's doing some mic testing back there, saying 1, 2. Might do a 2-step in a minute. That's where the start's going to be, over there. And I'm just heading towards S1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, everybody come around. My mate Jimmy, who works at Bella Bavarian, the bike mechanic, he's with UAE, so I have to look out for him. I've not seen UAE yet. Getting Jimmy on the YouTube. So Jimmy, you're now working for UAE women's team?
Yeah, part-time.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's going good. We've got one girl is queen of the mountains at the minute. And then we've got another one in 3rd GC.
That's cool.
A good sprinter for today, so.
Yeah. What's the hardest thing about your job, in this job?
The long hours, I think. You get up at 5:30 and you finish at 9. So it's yeah.
And you in a team car today?
Yeah, I'm in the back.
That's cool.
In case we have a problem with any of the bikes, but hopefully not.
Hopefully not. I mean, it's pretty simple thing to just laps of it.
Yeah.
Although
10
like,
laps
it's quite a lot of corners, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
but it's dry. So yesterday it was raining a lot. So,
I know, I was riding in it, Jimmy. Rodeo in it. And there was a lot of headwinds.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. But no, thanks for being on, and maybe see you later.
Yeah, see you later.
The British cycling team are warming up now. I feel bad, I don't want to intrude, because I feel like when you're warming up you just want to get in the zone, so I'm just like, I don't want to ask any questions, I just want to stand here and just, stay quiet. But let them warm up. We've got the music on, getting in the zone. I just heard them say that it takes like half an hour to settle into the race, and they think that everyone's going to be trying to stay near the front, so it'll be like quite a full gas start to the race, but then they think it will settle down after that. So I was doing a bit of earwigging, but yeah, I don't really want to like disturb them too much while they're warming up, because I just feel like, you know, if that was me, I wouldn't want people coming up to me. Marble Stars going through. Riders are all heading down towards the start now. Another one bites the dust.
Lizzie, twice winner of Tour of Britain, bit of a lap of honour, but most aggressive rider yesterday, and you certainly deserve that. How are you looking forward to Glasgow today?
Yeah, very much looking forward to Glasgow. I've got some really amazing memories here. World Championships, National Championships, Commonwealth Games. Glasgow supporters are always some of the best in the world, so give us a cheer and support us. Thank you.
We will, we'll just jump in then. There we go, give it up please for Team Lidl Trek.
The music's ramping up here. Just waiting to see if I can see Lizzie coming off. Everyone's literally swarming around Lizzie. She's probably thinking, back off and let me get to the front. I wish Kyle was here so I could annoy him with my dancing. Right, I'm on the start line now. They've got T-minus 4 minutes to kick off. They're all ready to go. Come on, Lizzie!
I know you've got better rhythm than that, Glasgow. Come on, let me hear.
And they are. It's like we get to see some of the best riders.
It must be so nerve-wracking standing on that start line. I get nervous before riding here on my own, let alone doing that, and it must be great. Couldn't think of anything worse. Actually, it would be quite fun to have a little go, but crashing life is not for me. Here comes the car. Say Jimmy's in there. I saw Jimmy but he didn't see me. They're on lap 2, they're on lap 2. They're coming round, they're all still together at the minute, I think. I wonder if there'll be a breakaway today. I hope there is. Well, there must be, surely. Go, go, go! Oh, we've got a little group of 4 just off the back. Hopefully they can get back on. Hey, let's look out for Jimmy. Jimmy's in that one. Jimmy! You can see him. He didn't see me again. He's looking out. I've got, oh, I've got one there. Oh, hang on, we've got mechanical. Got a mechanical. Oh no. Flat tyre, cut black swap. Come on! Go, go, go! when that happens, get a flat tyre.
Yeah, I heard someone saying about
She'll have to try and catch back up now. She'll have to try and get behind a car and catch back up that way, but I would not want to be her right now. Oh, my state of my hair. I feel embarrassed by my hair right now. Go, 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 go! Look at that, we've got that split there. Well, we've just picked up Cowbell and it's actually really cold, so I'm putting on my beanie. So I'm grateful for that. And it's all very exciting. There's only one lap to go. They've just gone past, but I was so excited I forgot to film. Sorry about that. I was just enjoying it. I've got my little Cowbell. So we're going to see who's going to win, but we're hoping we can get a good view of the finish. Woo! Here we are, some more coming through. Honestly, they're so fast, it's mental. Everyone's getting very excited. They're going to come through so quick. Some of them look absolutely broken. Their faces are like me yesterday after that long ride in the rain. But they're relieved now, they're done. The ding dang's on it. Right, well, sorry, my cowbell's jingling around all over the place. The race is over. I'm not going to be able to see the podium because I'm going to go and do some laps myself now before I get the train home. So, sorry ladies, I won't be able to cheer you up there, but if I go and see that, I won't be able to do my laps, and I really want to do some laps. Back at the bike shop and they've cleaned my bike. Look at her now.
Oh, it's not a handshake, it's a
She's shining. Right, so I've got my bike back. I've actually managed to book onto an earlier train because I'd like a flexible ticket. So I've decided to get an earlier train home so I can get home earlier to Kyle and Chester. Still got a 6-hour journey back and I won't get home till 8:30, but it means I've got time for one lap, 5 miles, and that's all I've got time for. So we'll give her a spin round, nice and steady, spin the lactate out my legs and then get the train home. But yeah, I couldn't resist one lap. So let's do it. I'm so happy that she's clean again. Okay, let's go. So this is where the women were riding earlier. My bike feels so light. It feels like really like twitchy because I'm used to having the weight on the back from the last 2 days. So it feels nice without the weight, I've got to say that. There's loads of people riding around because the roads are closed, so it's great. No cars on the road, just bikes. Yee-hoo! Women were whipping around here earlier. Must have been quite scary actually. I can't imagine doing that down here. In those big groups, I'd just be so scared of a crash. Hey up, mate. I'm really glad I had time, even though it's only 5 miles. I'm glad I've had time just to do one lap, just to spin my legs and just to be fair, like, I know it's weird, but if someone said to me, oh yeah, you need to do 200, 250k today, I'll be okay to do it. Like, I don't feel dead. So that gives me a bit of confidence for Tour de France. Riding along on the roads of Glasgow, no cars getting in my way. This is where the women sprinted through earlier, through the finish line. He's going for it. Woohoo! Well, that brings my ride to an end really. 5 miles ding dang done. Didn't feel like 5 miles, felt like about 1. Probably I've got the headwind now. So I better get back, get changed and get to the train station. Go back and see Kyle, see if there's a mess at the house. Hopefully there isn't. Oh, I've just had a 6-hour train journey and I've touched down, and as the locals call it, Barbados. I don't call it that, I just call it Derby. Because I never really understood why people call it Barbados, to be honest. But I'm hoping that Kyle is going to be waiting for me. So I can't wait to see him. And let me tell you one thing, I spent the majority of that train trip, hang on. Oh, it's Kyle ringing me, he can wait, I'm right here. Spent the majority of that train trip holding my breath because there's a lot of coughs and sneezes going on. So next time I go on a train, I'm taking a face mask because it was not comfortable, and I feel like also, you know, I don't want to risk getting ill. So hopefully I've not picked anything up, but oh well. too late to worry about that now. If I've got something, I've got something. I can see the car. He's coming my car, the little whippersnapper. He's using up my mileage, is he? See what he's doing. When I called him earlier, he was on the turbo, so he's obviously been getting some miles in. I can see him, he's looking up and at me. Yee-hoo!
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I didn't realise the camera would be out today.
Yeah. Camera's always out.
I know, that's in
I
trouble.
missed you.
Missed you too.
I won't give you a kiss on the camera because that's awkward.
No. You have to
Oh,
pay
I've
for
got a
that
question
if
for you.
want to do that.
Do you call it Barbados?
No, no.
I don't get when people call it Barbados,
That's an awful
yeah.
name.
I don't get it because everyone says, oh, Barbados. I'm like, what? I think it's a joke, but
It's meant to be a joke, but
it's one that I don't understand. Anyway, let's get back and see Chester. Have you had a good time while I've been away?
we're very busy, as you're going to see.
Oh, it's the mud pile gone out the garden. Is it?
But you're not going to be happy what's on the drive.
Why am I going to be happy what's on the
There's a
drive?
lot of stuff on the drive.
Oh, what's on the drive?
But that's going to be a skip job.
They don't tell me all the mud out the garden's on the drive.
There's no mud on the drive.
What's on the drive then?
Decking, trees.
Oh, can you fit the car on the drive?
Nah,
Okay.
easily.
Right, we'll assess the damage when we get home. Can I just tell you one thing? I'm starving. Kyle,
I mean, the trees were already there.
where's all that going?
In,
It looks like we've made some sort of
I
like.
want to skip here
It
this
looks
week.
like we've made some sort of habitat for the local insects.
I did actually suggest a skip. I want to skip here this week.
I want to skip here this week. Oh great, this is just what we want to see when we get back. Welcome to my driveway. Kyle, what on earth is that going in the skip?
No, not worry about that, let's skip. That's
What
what's been
on earth
used
has
to
been going on
transport.
since I've
It
been
looks
away?
worse than it is though, because the trees will squash. Can I just say, under this decking,
Yeah.
which has been there for years,
Yeah,
there was spiders like you've never
I
seen.
don't want to know.
Like side.
What's happened to the step?
Digger driver's going to come. That'll be soon
Do you
fixed.
think the driver's going to fit?
That'll soon be fixed. How else was you meant to get up?
Oh.
Okay, that's an easy fix.
Hello, hello. Is Mummy back? Is Mummy back? Oh, you're a good boy. Right, let's see the damage then. Let's see the back garden. Obviously, let's just envision before I left, yeah?
I'm hoping you're going to be happy because I've spent a lot.
Oh my,
You imbecile.
I've just broke my duck.
The whole job.
No.
Good job about the helmet, I can fix that.
It's you anyway.
No, I can fix that.
That was
anyway.
you, Kyle.
Bit of mighty glue.
Kyle, your helmet's fell off.
Bit of mighty glue will fix that. I've put some glue on that, it's just wood.
Oh,
Mighty glue will fix
I'm
that
so
too.
clumsy.
Just careful.
It's naked. For goodness sake. Hey Chester, do you want a helmet
No,
on?
glue that on.
Chester?
Don't give it in.
No, I'm not going to give it to him. I'm just going to put it on his head like that. Mew.
it's
He doesn't like it.
Not like anything on it yet.
Little helmet. Right, let's see the back garden because I'm excited. Now, bearing in mind, before I left, it was a pile of
I've got
mud.
the floor in here.
I will take my shoes off. I'm just
No,
really
you want
hungry.
one for a minute,
I want them on for a minute, yeah. Ooh, obviously it's not going to be completed garden yet. We need to get some grass seed down, don't we? But oh, plumbing, Nora. Is that all going to be grass? Wait, I don't want to step out on the mud.
Hey, come out here.
I don't want to step out on the
You've
mud.
got to take your shoes off and go back in anyway.
Plumbing, look. So that's going to be all grass, is it?
All levelled.
And then obviously we get out.
So there's a step up here.
Yeah.
This is all, we've put more drainage in down here for the sink and stuff.
Yeah,
I've connected another drain pipe there for the down part.
yeah.
Another drain round there for the soil stack.
Means nothing to me, but yeah.
But that's all been stoned. And then we're going to have railway sleepers here, going to the top. A few down there. And
What, so we're going to have bushes around the edge. And
wherever
there's
you
fire
want.
pit.
But
in
it's
this
over
one.
to you.
We're keeping the fire pit.
Once that's seeded and the sleepers are in,
Yeah.
that's over to you.
Jess is not meant to be out here.
Hey.
Jess, in.
I'm not
It's
sure.
muddy. This is all going to be the kitchen, basically, and that's the gym in there. But basically what we're doing is we're just getting the shell up, and then we're doing the kitchen next year. So we're
I
just
think
going to
the
have
roof's
this
going
for
on
a
while
while.
we're in France actually.
The roof's going on while we're in France, and then the kitchen won't be extended till like next year, maybe February. Because
Well,
we just
maybe
thought
back end.
do it in bits because
Maybe
we can
back end of the year, we'll see. But
back end of the year. What, are you going to win the lottery by then? Money doesn't grow on trees, my friend. Better get laying some more bricks. Better get some more videos out if you think that's happening. Whoa. Yeah.
Happy?
I'm very happy. Well done, Kyle. I'm really proud of you.
You've
done a lot of
done all
work.
this block work.
Yeah, you built that. Well done. You
All
can see
around.
some insulation. Anyway, at the
No,
minute,
don't
all
talk
I
about
can think
insulation.
about. Why?
I'm not happy about the price of it.
Don't tell me. How much?
You would have seen it.
How much was it?
No, I'm not happy with the price of materials full stop at the minute.
How much did it knock me back?
What?
How much
Us
did it knock?
back.
Yeah, how much did it knock us back?
Don't worry, I told the merchants off.
How
I
much?
was trying to haggle with them, they weren't having it.
How much was it?
£50 for 4 sheets.
So how much in total?
I've spent £700 on insulation for this.
What? When did that come out of the bank account?
I've done it in 2 bits. So I've done it in 2 stages.
That pains me.
I do it with her.
£700 on a bit of fluff.
Yeah, basically. And because the building inspector wants it, so it's a really thick, dense stuff, it's twice the price.
Don't tell me that.
And you don't get as much.
Don't tell me that.
But I told it to the merchants, I said, we've got 150mm cavities with that really dense insulation. He said, what blocks are you using? I said, using thermalite. I said, what are you going to do? You're gonna
That
bake-
means nothing to me. I'm sorry, but I'm so hungry when you're talking. It doesn't make sense. All I can think about now is £700. I'm not being rude, but I'm really hungry and I feel like this.
You are being
That's how I feel like when you just told me we've spent £700. I bet we've got no money left in the bank account. Anyway, that's a worry for tomorrow. Chester doesn't care, do you? Come on. As long as you've got money to feed you, you little beast. It'll all be worth it in the end anyway. We're getting a nice kitchen at the end of it, so can't really complain, can we?
Not free washing.
Lovely. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go and eat now and sleep. So, TT to the FN. Ta-ta for now. Goodbye. Can I say goodbye?
Goodbye. Sorry.